Another beautiful sunset on Tower Grove East, as seen from the rooftop of this building. Mr. Sean down there in the juice box and I talked today, and I spoke for about 2 hours today, telling who I am and the journey that has taken me 6 years and how I've gotten to this point in this world right here. And I knew for a long time that he was needing to hear this. I didn't know much about his business. I knew enough by what I had seen. And most of it came from witnessing a beautiful sunrise with his business off into the side. His business, a social enterprise. Social enterprise, you need to figure out how to make the money or what's viable for that area. And at this point, it's not really viable. Beautiful day out today. Global warming is definitely hitting us. It's towards the end of January and we haven't really seen winter weather except for one time. I noticed today I walked across because of this beautiful weather. Across the street from us, car lot picked up, moved out, all cars. This other car lot, it's been here for a little while. This property vacant right here. Vacant lot beyond that, another car lot vacant beyond that, boarded up buildings there. And I came up with some ideas on what this neighborhood's going to look like. Standing over there, I looked over into this neighborhood and I saw, I'm not sure whether I saw this business here or not, but I saw a presence showing, hey, you're entering into Tower Grove East. Here's our sign. This right here marks Tower Grove East. Gardens all beyond that. This building here, in my hopes, to be a green restaurant, in which the circular motions of the restaurant are fueled by the gardens that you pick the food from, maybe even raise a fish right there. Think globally, act locally. Walking around, I got to this corner and I noticed some beautiful buildings. Probably been there since, I'm guessing, 1880s. I'm taking a rough estimate by looking at the architecture that's here and the architecture that's in that building, and took some pictures of it. Walked across the street to these 3 kids, teenagers, out on the front porch. Awesome people. I said, what, if you could dream, if you could possibly think, what, if you could make this building across the street, if you could make it anything you want it to be, what would you make it? So one kid says, a barbershop. Another one says, well, I would make it barbershop, that way I wouldn't have to walk so far, maybe a beauty shop next door. So that's what you would make it? How about maybe an arcade, a place for you all to hang out? And then, it's kind of opened up to me a little bit. It's like, you can go around to the back of the building and you can see inside. It's obvious that that boarded up building is a place where they hang out. And then I walked down a little bit further. I saw Mr. Sean. He was in the juice box today. He's closed on Sundays. And I knocked on the window and I went in. And I talked to him. And first, for a while, like I said, I poured out my heart and who I am and where I am. And it's great as a person when you come to a point where everything you know, everything you understand, and everything you believe, you know to be true, based on love and based on people and the hopes and the dreams. And when you are able to pour your heart out with those respects, and somebody sees it the exact same way, and they've actually been working for this change that you want to have happened, which comes from changing America block by block and by investing in those people that are there, not by gentrification and moving people out. And he has done 3 years worth of work on that aspect. And for me to walk into him today, I met him one other time, not really talk at all. Walk in there today and put in my output of my dream that he's already done the hard work for. Those kids, they hang out there. The juice box, that is the video game arcade for them to be in. But how can, for a social enterprise business, how can you turn that to the output of paying that electric bill? That's our question. That's what we have to figure out. Virtues of Green Energy Consulting was established for these primal conditions. To change this block right here. And when that mission statement was stated, it was before I met Sean. And it was stated to change what's been taken from us and what we've been exposed to by the Industrial Revolution. What I speak of is the pollutions of these chemicals that go into our communities and the people who no longer can provide the food that they need for life because they haven't been given those tools and giving those. With self-sustainability comes the goodness in people, with not having their dependency on others. And that is its fuel for replacing the character ethic within society that's been depleted since the Great Depression. And it's crazy. Like, somebody who I've watched from a distance, from right up here, and I've known that he sees things the exact same way that I have. He is influenced by the exact same things that I have. Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. An amazing book. An amazing influence on American society as a whole. He's influenced by it as well. And our character ethic pre-Great Depression, ego ethic after. We need to restore that character ethic. And self-sustainability is the method at which to do that. But how do you create an economy based on the fact that they're no longer paying money to the electric company? That they are providing those things that they need for their own life. Then where does the money come from and go to? That's an excellent question. So, today, we didn't come up to how we're going to do this or why we're going to do this. Today was about, I'm here. I've known you've been there, but you haven't known that I am here. But I'm here, and I'm ready for this. We got this task, and shit's gonna change.